Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. Look at that. Bitcoin's over $100,000 again. That feels pretty good. Hopefully it stays there. But in this video, I need to turn some of these on now because now that Bitcoin's over 100K, a few of my ASIC miners that have come back from hosting are now profitable again, which is really funny to think about. I should have just kept them at Decentral for hosting because now majority of them are okay now, except for my E9 Pros. Those aren't very good right now, and I think my D9, but the Z15 Pro is good. The S19K Pro is actually profitable now at about 8 cents, and surprisingly even the S19J Pro 104 terahash model is okay. So I'm gonna move a few of these to my other crypto mining location where I have a few of my GPUs off and I still have a bit of power capacity over there that I could turn some of these on. And so I need to fix this Antminer L7 because the fan here is looks like it got damaged a bit in shipping, and so yeah, it got pushed in, so this fan isn't moving. So let me fix this. Okay, so look at this. You guys can see here, look at that piece at the bottom. The fan grill is pushed into the fan. Not sure if you guys can see that, but if I try to move it, the fan doesn't move. It's completely, it is hard stuck because of that piece. Yeah, the fan grill. Okay, so I'm gonna take out this fan grill, and I don't know if I need to take out the fan as well. Hold on a sec. Okay, there it is. Yeah, this fan grill got completely like smushed in. Okay, and the fan, it looks to be fine, I guess. Let me put it back together. I got a new grill. Gonna turn it on and we'll see if it's okay. Okay, oh, this L7. Man, this thing is a tank. Okay, I just booted it up and I'm gonna see if this thing mines. Hopefully it does, because it makes a bit of profit right now. Okay, it is mining. Yes, successfully. Whew, this thing, so glad it works. But I wanted to check out, okay, so here's the web GUI here of the L7, of my L7. It's working just fine here. I'm mining the Mining Dutch, but I wanted to check out if there was a firmware update on Bitmain's website. So I think I do have the latest one, but I was checking on Bitmain. They have two different firmwares, okay? So one is, I believe, the one that I have, okay, and I believe it says January 30th, which matches the January 30th date there, 2023 firmware, okay, 2023. So then there's another one here that says it's for 2024, which this is for May 14th. But when I looked at here, okay, it said L7 miners before 2023 are strongly advised not to upgrade this firmware instead of Antminer L7 release 2023, which is the one I have. So yes, my L7 here is before 2023. So it is advised not to use this latest firmware 2024 on mine. So I'm not going to do that, obviously, and obviously it looks like it seems to be working. Mine's the 9.3 gigahash model. So okay, all right, looks like that's working otherwise. Okay, I'm gonna bring this to my other farm and turn this on. Oh, gonna use about 21 watts. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so I'm also gonna bring over my S19 XP, and my K7 is dead, so there's no point in trying that. Actually, maybe I should. I'm gonna open this up in a live stream, see if I can fix it. Probably not. And then the S19J Pro I'm gonna bring. S19K Pro is gonna bring. I know these work. The Z15 Pro, I don't know if this works, so I'm gonna turn this on. But I will see you guys at my other basement with the ASICs that I am gonna bring. I'm not gonna bring my E9 Pros or my D9. Okay, so I'll see you over there right afterward from today's video sponsor.
Wondering what crypto miner hosting is and why you need it? If you're tired of dealing with high heat, constant noise, and skyrocketing electric bills from running your crypto miners at home, we've got the solution. Welcome to Terra Hosting. We make crypto mining hassle-free. Our top-tier facilities ensure your operations run smoothly with an impressive average 99% uptime. Need help? Our 24/7 support team and repair services are always ready to assist you. Got a broken machine? We offer RMA assistance to get you back on track as fast as possible. While you wait for your unit, Terra Hosting will loan you a similar model, so that you don't lose hash rate, keeping your profits coming in. Looking to expand your farm? Our clients get significant discounts on mining hardware. Make the smart move to Terra Hosting. Visit terrahosting.io today and experience stress-free crypto mining.
Okay, I'm at my other crypto mining basement. You guys know this basement here. I have gone through, a lot of iterations of just how I've placed my GPUs, my ASICs. The OGs who have been subscribed to this channel have seen this basement transform so many times. Oh, quick update. Okay, so you guys know my 200 amp service, okay, I have here, which I upgraded from 100 to 200 amp about, 3 or 4 years ago. It was back in 2021. And so that's been great, right? I've been able to add 4 more 30 amp circuits in this area here. I have 2 more 30 amp circuits in the barn as well. So now I am planning on getting a 400 amp service, okay, in this location. And I'm not sure if it's gonna be 2x200 or one 400 amp circuit panel. That is to be determined, but I need to pony up about $5,000 to $7,000 US to do that upgrade. So I am working on that right now, and if I could get 400 amp here in this location here, that'll give me a lot more power capacity, and thus I can add a lot more hardware, and also I may be getting fiber in this location in the near future. So 400 amp fiber, man, I'm gonna be just cooking in this location and my other location where I already have 400 amp and fiber coming up here real soon. Anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update about that. I am still planning on upgrading this from 200 to 400 amp service, and my general electric cost in this location with taxes, demand, all that kind of stuff, it's about 8 cents USD. So I'll let you guys know when I do that. But anyways, I brought 6 different ASIC miners here. Okay, I have the S19J Pro, 104 terahash model, S19 XP, Z15 Pro. I got the L7 here, and then over here, which you guys may be wondering, why didn't I put all my ASICs on my shelf? Well, I didn't want to take out my GPUs. Majority of my GPUs are actually off right now. I was mining Cubic for the past couple weeks, but I'm turning them off just for these ASICs because they're making a bit more now than my GPUs. So then I have the S19K Pro here. I have my L9, which has been here for the past, half a year already. And then I also have the S19J Pro that's here. So it is generally okay, generally profitable at this electrical rate in this location. So I'm gonna turn all these on. You can see the table I put here. Doesn't give me much room to walk in. I have it angled going out for my exhaust fan. Okay, so let me power all these on and we'll see how much power I'm gonna use on I have 4 30 amp circuits here. Okay, so be right back. Okay, they're all plugged in, Ethernet, power cabling, going into my PDUs. Okay, so first I want to talk about how much are these 6 ASICs making right now that I just plugged in at my 8 cents per kilowatt hour location here. Okay, so did some quick math here. So right now, they are all making about $40 a day. Now, how much electricity am I spending at 8 cents? Well, about $28, $29 a day. Okay, so let's just go through some numbers here. My S19 XP that I plugged in at 140 terahash, okay, it's able to profit at about $2 or $3 a day after electric, okay? Then I have my S19J Pro 104s. They are able to profit only about 50 cents after 8 cents per kilowatt hour. Not much, but hey, it's something. Then I also have the Z15 Pro, 840 K-sols, and this one's able to profit about $1. And it looks like it is going up because as Bitcoin and the crypto market is going up, looks to be pretty decent. And now the S19K Pro 120 terahash is able to profit about $1, it's almost $2 a day after electric. Then finally, the L7 that I plugged in, 9.3 gigahash model, able to profit about $5 a day. So the L7, man, is doing real well as, man, this thing is like a 4-year-old ASIC miner and it is still doing well. This is giving me deja vu regarding like the L3 Plus. You know, back in 2021, those L3 Pluses were selling for like 2 grand at like the peak. So I'm curious, as we're going up here in the market, is the L7 gonna be the next L3 Plus for 2025 or going into 2026? Probably. So with the market going up, my L9 is actually making about $14, $15 a day after 8 cents electric. So the L9 is even doing obviously better because it is more of a efficient ASIC model, of course. Alrighty, so let's look at my power consumption. I'll show you guys at the PDUs how much these things are taking, and they're taking quite a bit. Okay, so I got one PDU here, 130 amp at 231 volt. This one's using about 16, almost 17 amps. Okay, then I have another 30 amp circuit PDU here, my triplet one. I'm using 15 amps on this bank and then 14 amps on this bank. So, I'm using about 29 amps on this triplet PDU, which I've been using since like 2018. I swear, this triplet PDU has stood the test of time, has been a really solid PDU. I haven't had any issues. I mean, I know at one point in the barn, I had this PDU in the barn and I was using like over 30 amps, you know, for a good couple months, and it was fine. But yeah, I'm not saying for anyone to go over the 80% rule, but I'm definitely going over the 80% rule on this one. Okay, now I have 2 more PDUs. This one is using about 11, almost 12 amps at 231 volt. Then this final PDU is using about 19.5 amps at 230 volt. Okay, so yeah, I am pretty much maxed out now. Maybe this one I can add, maybe, I could add maybe a smaller ASIC, but otherwise I'm maxed out on 7 actually, including the L9. So 7 ASIC miners, 7 big boy miners are plugged in now, and all of my GPUs are off, which is really sad actually. But you know, if the market flips, if GPU mining, proof of work coins, you know, come back to play, then I'm gonna send these out for hosting or sell them. If they're really profitable, then I could sell them for a little bit more as the market's going up. If it's gonna go up further, as of now, Bitcoin's over 100K as of recording. But hey, there we go, guys. Yeah, there we go. I'm able to, I'm only profiting like, what, 12 bucks after electric? It's funny to say that after 8 cent kilowatt hour, but I have generally older, inefficient ASIC miners here. But here we are today, right, where we are in the market with Bitcoin being over 100K, and a bunch of altcoins are now, you know, coming back into play here. These ASICs are you know, churning a profit now. So anyone that has, you know, sub 6 or 5 cents, they're making even more. But even at my 8 cent kilowatt hour, hey, at least it's something. But it's sad to see my GPUs are off for now. You know, actually I gotta take out my 3090s and maybe a bunch of my 3080s as well. I gotta do something with those. All right, my friends, that's it for this video. Here's the Bitcoin hitting over 100K. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out.